Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the podcast. I'm Moeen, and I'm thrilled to have you with me today as we explore a fascinating and vital piece of the Dubai investment puzzle, private equity. Specifically, we're diving into the private equity play, major firms and investment sectors, and unpacking what that means for you, whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur looking for funding, a seasoned investor seeking new opportunities, or a business professional simply curious about the forces shaping Dubai's dynamic economy. Now, just last week, I was at a conference in DIFC, surrounded by some of the sharpest minds in finance, and a recurring theme kept popping up in conversations: the growing influence of private equity in Dubai. It wasn't just about the sheer volume of capital flowing in, but the strategic direction of that investment. Which sectors are attracting the lion's share? What are the key players doing differently? And most importantly, what can we learn from these trends to make smarter decisions? Those are the questions we're tackling today. Dubai, as you know, has cultivated a reputation as a global business hub, attracting entrepreneurs and investors from every corner of the world. But this growth isn't happening by accident. It's the result of strategic planning, a pro-business environment, and increasingly, the influx of private equity. Now, private equity, in its simplest form, refers to investments made in companies that are not publicly traded on a stock exchange. These investments can range from relatively small stakes to full-on acquisitions. And the firms making these investments, they're not just throwing money around. They're looking for opportunities with high growth potential, strong management teams, and a clear path to profitability. One of the key things I've observed is that private equity firms are becoming increasingly sector-specific in their Dubai investments. We're seeing a significant focus on areas like technology, healthcare, logistics, and renewable energy. These sectors align perfectly with Dubai's broader economic diversification strategy, aiming to move beyond its traditional reliance on oil and gas. Take the tech sector, for example. Dubai's government has made significant investments in creating a vibrant tech ecosystem, from free zones offering tax incentives to initiatives supporting startups. This has in turn attracted significant interest from private equity firms looking to capitalize on the burgeoning tech scene. We're seeing investments in everything from fintech and e-commerce to artificial intelligence and cloud computing. And it's not just local firms. Major international players are also getting in on the action. Similarly, healthcare is another sector experiencing significant private equity activity. Dubai's growing population, coupled with a rising demand for high-quality healthcare services, makes it an attractive market for investors. We're seeing investments in private hospitals, specialized clinics, and health tech companies. Now let's talk about logistics. Dubai's strategic location, world-class infrastructure, and efficient ports have made it a global logistics hub, and private equity firms have taken notice. They're investing in companies that facilitate trade, transportation, and supply chain management, recognizing the crucial role logistics plays in the region's economic growth. And finally, renewable energy. With the global shift towards sustainable practices, Dubai is making significant strides in developing its renewable energy sector. This has attracted investment from private equity firms keen to support projects related to solar power, wind energy, and other clean technologies. So here's what matters if you're considering investing in Dubai, whether through private equity or other avenues. 1. Sector focus. Understand the key sectors attracting private equity investment and align your strategy accordingly. Research the specific trends and growth drivers within these sectors. 2. Due diligence. Don't just follow the hype. Conduct thorough due diligence on any potential investment. Look at the management team, the company's financials, and the competitive landscape. 3. Local expertise. Partner with local experts who understand the nuances of the Dubai market. This can be invaluable in navigating the regulatory environment, building relationships, and identifying promising opportunities. 4. Long-term vision. private equity investments are typically long-term plays. Don't expect overnight returns. Focus on building sustainable value over time. And 5, network and connect. Engage with the vibrant business community in Dubai. Attend industry events, connect with other investors, and build relationships that can open doors to new opportunities. Thinking back to that DIFC conference, one conversation in particular stands out. I was speaking with a managing partner at a prominent private equity firm, and he emphasized the importance of understanding the local context. He said, Dubai is a unique market with its own set of dynamics. You can't simply apply a cookie-cutter approach. You need to understand the cultural nuances, the regulatory landscape, and the specific challenges and opportunities that exist here. And I couldn't agree more. As we wrap up, I want you to take away this. Dubai's private equity landscape is evolving rapidly, presenting exciting opportunities for both entrepreneurs and investors. By understanding the key trends, conducting thorough research, and building strong local partnerships, you can position yourself for success in this dynamic and ever-growing market. I hope this episode has provided you with valuable insights into the private equity play in Dubai. In the coming weeks, we'll be diving deeper into specific sectors and exploring the strategies of successful investors. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep building your future in Dubai. I'm Moeen, and I'll catch you on the next episode.